Dana Abercrombie, The Coalition. My question is inspired by Ava, but it's for also the panel. There seems to be a sense of duality, both in the environment and in the tone of the script. We have also the country life and the city life. Can you speak about kind of breaking down the characters in that sense of duality, especially when it comes to that tone and environment? There is a sense of duality, especially with Ava, that she has to play when she's in with her husband and also when she is by herself, even just with her friends. There seems to be like a freeness to her.
Yes. I think there is definitely both. I think that when she was at home, it was a struggle, and she's constantly working to protect, to take care of, to be okay, to stay above water, to be the best wife she can be, and all those things. And then, you know, when she's with Rona, when she's with her mother and her father, you know, back on the farm, there is a sense of ease, and there's a sense of peace, and there's a sense of everything's going to be okay, and kind of just rediscovering herself, but also just having a safe place. And so I think, constantly in the movie, and I think in her space with Rona, she's in that middle space where it's like, you know, there's what's going on at home, and then there's the purest version of her. And I think that every character in the film, especially Rona and her mother and her father, are trying to make sure that she remembers who she is, you know, and remembers her value, and remembers her worth, and remembers to just love herself, you know. And then I think on the flip side over here, she's struggling to find her value, and feeling that she isn't worthy, and that she's not doing enough, and that she can't save him, and why can't she save him, and why isn't this love enough, and why is she being treated this way? So I think there is the constant duality in the space with the characters, in the space with Ava, and also in the space of the worlds.
Just in the relationships of my family and with Ava's characters, family or just with Ava, right? I would say, you know, he really loved Ava, right? Dallas really loved her, but this was the only way, just how he was, to like not heal trauma. That he only knew one way on how to treat her. That was his way of loving her, you know. And you know, was he wrong? I would say yes to most people, but to him, he felt like this is all he knows. So it was probably right to him. And there are characters like that in the real world, you know. In my family, you know, they supported anything that I did, whether it was right or wrong. And sometimes you do have to have family who tell you when you're wrong, so you can correct it and turn those wrongs to rights. And I didn't have that, you know, family. They were just all for whatever I was doing, which is not okay. You know, just because they're your cousin, first cut, you got to tell somebody you wrong, man. That ain't it. Definitely. You know, so, and just be honest with your people to protect them, you know, so just to protect them for their lives moving forward. But I would say, I would say that was Dallas, and how he, you know, treated both sides, for sure.
Thank you.
You got it.